Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So, I suppose in our last class we are studying about the patterns, right? So, today we'll be studying about the Pythagorean triplets. So, let's start. First, let me talk about the right angle triangle. Okay, so we know that this is 90 degrees, one of the angles. This is the hypotenuse. This is A, B, and C. Do you know one rule on this? Yes, I had taught you that AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square, right? So if we have named this thing like that, then the hypotenuse will be equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. Right, so these are what? Sides or the legs we say. Right. So for any natural number m, if m is a rational number which is bigger than 1, we have 2m square plus m square minus 1 whole square is equal to m square plus 1 whole square. That means 2m is the smallest number, 2m is the smallest number, and m square plus 1 is the largest number. Remember this, okay? So let's take with an example and understand how it goes, okay? Write a Pythagorean triplet whose one member is 60. So there are three things, right? 2m, m square plus 1, and m square minus 1. So if we consider 2m as 16, then m will be equal to 16 by 2, 8. So m is over here 8. We have to check if we take m square minus 1. So it will be m square minus 1 is equal to 16. That implies m square is equal to 17. 16 plus 1, right? So then square root of 17. No, it will not give us a prop. It will not give us as integer. Now, if we take plus 1, so here it will become minus, it will be 15. So 15 if we take, that is also not possible. So we have to, of course, take 2m only, right? You have to check it. Okay. So we took 2m now. Next, what is the next thing it states? It says that 2m is equal to 16. 2m is equal to 16. M is equal to 8. So m square plus 1. 16, not 16 square. 8 square. What is 8 square? Yes, 8 square is 64 plus 1 is 65. 8 square minus 1, 63. So this is a Pythagorean triplet. If one member is given, first you have to identify whether it is the smallest number, the biggest number, or the middle one, and then you have to do. If they tell that the largest is, if they tell that the smallest member is 16, then you know that the smallest number is 2m. So directly you can take that 2m is going to be 16 and then solve it further, right? The linear equation style. I hope you have understood Pythagorean triplet. So this is the formula which says 2m square plus m square minus 1 whole square is equal to m square plus 1 whole square. There you have to understand this formula, okay? That it is saying that the m square plus 1 is nothing but the hypotenuse, and 2m is going to be the shortest side. So when we add these two square, we get the square of the hypotenuse. That's what is meant by this formula and all. When you're going to add the smallest number with the middle number, which is neither the smallest nor the largest number, you're going to get the largest number. Understood? So the last topic is the square of a fraction. The square of a fraction is equal to square of the numerator by square of the denominator. If they tell you to find the square of 14 by 15, what are you going to do? It will be equal to 14 square of the numerator by square of the denominator 15 square is equal to 196 by 225. Done. Square of 19 by 11. 19 square by 11 square. 19 square is 361. 11 square is 120. Done. Square of a fraction is completed. Square of numerator pi the square of denominator. If they say like, no, find the square of a such and such number, find the square of any number, find the square of 13 by 12, then what you're going to do? 169 by 144. You're going to square these two. Square of a fraction. Done. It's a very simple topic. So actually, it's a good news. We have completed the complete topic of squares. The complete topic of squares is completed. Okay. So in our next class, we'll be starting with a new topic, Introduction to Square Roots. Till then, bye and thank you. And if you come across any doubt with related to squares, then please clear it in the comments box. Okay? Thank you.